Welcome back to Your Arts. Thanks again for joining me. 2 more numbers for you on this journey. Let's get on with it. Please join me. And the numbers of the day are 155 and 154. Okay. Now we're going to be start with 2 different trebles today. So we're going to jump in with a treble 20 whenever we've got 3-digit number. When we throw in treble 20, okay, which is what we do for most of these big 3-digit numbers. So this is, home base for us. But we're just visualizing 40 onto the last 2 digits of 40 and 55 leaves 95. But when we've got, and we can certainly go that way, okay, so if we add 40 onto 54, it would reveal 94. So we will include that. But what we're going to do is, so this is one of these 2 treble 19 finishes, which is a nice way to finish, right? So when we throw in treble 19 for our first we just visualize 43 onto the last 2 digits. That's all you got to do. Now, if you find that hard, add 40 on, okay, 94, and add that 3 more on, 97, okay. Just for that final time before you finish, just add that 3 more on and you get your answer. But you'll get used to it. This is just to get it into your mental Rolodex, right? Once you get used to it and 154 through practice, there's no kind of little tricks needed, okay? Anyway, so let's cover these numbers. So as you can see, I want you to be thinking about these numbers as, so 155, see as treble 20, leaving 95. Okay, and you can go also 154 can be treble 20 leaving 94, or it's treble 19 leaving 97. Okay, these are where the work starts. All we've done so far is added 40 or 43 on. That's all we've done, right? It's dead easy so far. So let's cover 95, 94 and also 97. So 95 is treble 19 for double 19. Okay, if I miss the treble 19, hit the big 19, it would be 76. 94 is treble 18 because that's 54 for double 20. Okay, 94 hitting the big 18 would leave again 76. And 97, okay, is treble 19, which is 57 for double 20. 97, okay, hitting the big 19 would leave 78. All right, so that's how you want to practice that. Now let's actually go through with our little practice routine using my crib sheet. Okay, so we have 155 is treble 20 leaving 95, treble 19, double 19, hitting the big 19 would leave 76, and that's how quick you can say this. Okay, really straightforward. Of course, on 76 there's a number of ways to take that out. I'm just going to go through that right now. So you've stayed at 76 and you've got 1 dart left. You may well go treble 20 for double 8. Okay, hitting the big 20 would leave 56. Very important that you state that. But go 1 dart at 76. You may also go treble 16 for double 14. All right, hitting the big 16 would leave 60. Okay, that's why it's quite a good way to go. The 16's route. All right, get below 70 if you can, because if you go in treble 20 double 8 and you hit 5 or the 1, you're not below 70 and you're going to need to hit a treble. Okay, that's an additional note there for you. I'm giving you pearls. All right, so but if I had 76 and I've got 1 dot left, I would probably go on this is what I do go. I would go treble, or I'd go double 18 for double 20 when I return. So double 18 being 36, and then obviously double 20 is 40, that's 76. All right, and double 20 is my favorite double. And I would then practice it hitting the big 18 would leave 58. Okay, so that's what I would do for that number. Now let's practice. Let's go to my crib sheet. I'm going to practice 154. Of course, we're going the 2 treble 19s. This is one of these cool 2 treble 19s. So treble 19 leaving 97, and you stay at 97. 97 is treble 19, double 20. Hitting the big 19 would leave 78. So just pause there for a minute, thinking, have I done that wrong? No, it's not. So 78, and you got 1 dot left at 78. It's going to be treble 18 for double 12 when you return. Hitting the big 18 would leave 60. Okay, so really walk it down nice and slow. That's the numbers of the day. Okay, thanks again for watching. slowly getting through these numbers, and before you know it, you're going to have a nice collection of all the numbers in the 60 range, in the 50 range, in the 40 range, and you can just practice them at your heart's content. Okay, thanks so much. Again, I'm really thankful for everyone who watches these videos. Please consider passing them on, liking them, subscribing if you haven't. You know, we need to push these videos out. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Take care for now.